What is up, guys? It is me, the true J1 Digger again, and we are here at the Bergeron Rodeo Ground for the All-Star Monster Truck Tour. Now, let you guys know that this will be my first ever time being at a independent monster truck event in my life, because the past 16 years I have been going to monster truck events since I was like 9-10 years old. So this is gonna be a very good experience for me, because this will be, again, my first time being here. I never gone to one before, so this is gonna be a great one. So yeah. So what we're gonna do right now, guys, is we're gonna go into the pit party, talking to some of the drivers, talking to the top two drivers right now in the point standings, which would be Nick and Kraken and Elliot Miller, and I'm assuming in high tide if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, so without further ado, guys, hopefully I have a great time in today's pit party as well as for the event, and can't wait to start the new year of first video here on my channel with the vlog and all that. So yeah, so without further ado, guys, hopefully you guys do enjoy the pit party, and I'll talk to you all after the pit party. See you all then. All right, we are right here at Davie, Florida with Nick Pagliarulo, driver of Kraken. Now, Nick, you're leading the point series right now with 114 points. Right behind you is High Tide with 108 points. So it's very close right now. So what do you need to do right now in today's event here Sunday to stay on top from High Tide, but as well as from all the other drivers as well too?
It's all about consistency. Making your race passes, getting a quality amount of points in best trick, having a very solid freestyle, and getting as many points there as possible as well. So as long as we can hit all three of those targets, I think we have a very good shot at staying in the overall championship points lead. But you know what? We just got to keep the momentum. We got good positive energy going on. We're having a lot of fun, and we're just going to keep it rolling.
Now, the next question is that your sister finally flipped the truck over. And I'm pretty sure when you saw that happen, because you were literally front row seeing it, how happy were you to see that truck flip over?
I wouldn't say I was happy. I was more bummed because it's such a beautiful truck. We took so long and so much hard work went into it. But you know what? It is a monster truck. It's going to get rolled over. It happens. But she finally got her first rollover out of the way, which is kind of cool, because I remember my first rollover. I'll never forget that. And I know she'll never forget hers. But that means she can go a lot harder, because it's not all pretty anymore. So she can drive a little bit harder, a little bit more crazier, and have a lot more fun.
All right, good luck in today's event. And guys, give it up to Nick Pagliarulo, driver of Kraken. All right, we are here with Dustin, driver of High Tide. Now, Dustin, you're right now second in the point standing. Ahead of you is Kraken with 114. You have 108. So, what do you need to do to try to get the number one spot before the season ends for you to be crowned as the Monster Truck All-Star World Champion?
You know what? This All-Star Monster Truck Tour, the points championship is always tight. Nick's a great driver, but I'm hoping I can do my best here as another fellow Floridian to kick some butt here in South Florida at the Bergeron Rodeo Arena. See if we can get around this track quicker than he can.
Just so you guys know, this is his hometown actually, right? Your hometown?
Yeah, I'm from right up the road, Coral Springs, so South Florida, Broward County, this is it. This is home for me.
All right. All right, let's hope you do well today. So guys, give it up to Dustin, driver of High Tide. Alrighty guys, that concludes today's pit party right here at Davie's Florida at the Bergeron Rodeo Grounds for the All-Star Monster Truck Tour. And honestly, it was a great experience. This feels like the old days of, Monster Jam where they used to go to some venues and all that like they no longer go to anymore, So it kind of feels like the old days, which I never gone to before into some small venues. I never go to stadiums and all that. So yeah, but right now the event should be starting up pretty soon. I think probably maybe an hour or 30 minutes by now. So the party should be starting to close soon. So right now we're gonna go right now to the seats to get ready for the event. My first experience for the Independent Monster Truck Tour. So hopefully I have a great time. You guys have a great time too. So yeah, but hopefully guys, again, you guys do enjoy these videos, and I will talk to you all at the end of the event. So yeah, so anyways guys, hopefully you guys do enjoy the event, and I'll see you all after the event for the All-Star Monster Truck Tour. See you all then. hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video, which was the All-Star Monster Truck Tour at Davies, Florida, at the Bergeron Rodeo Grounds. Now, just remember, guys, this was my first ever independent monster truck event in my life. I've never gone to one. It's besides Monster Jam, which I've been going for almost 16 years, 17 around there, guys. So around 2010, around 2010, right there is when I started going to Monster Jam. So never got to one to independent. So this was a very great and unique experience. So yeah, but first of all, overall, the experience over there at the Davies, Florida, for the Bergeron's Rodeo Grounds for the Independent Monster Truck event, again, the All Star Monster Truck Tour, which was on Sunday. That I've recorded this, right now I'm in my home right now, because I got home around well I got home Sunday, but I'm recording this video right now on Wednesday. So yeah, but either way, I had a great time overall. It was a great experience. Everything was great, especially from the pit party. They had so many variety of foods and all that. The merches were good and all that. They had all the independent trucks and all that. The pit party was small, but it was still fun to go to and very chill too. Unlike Mosh Jam, if you guys know if you're going to Mosh Jam, you can understand why. But also, it was also great meeting the drivers. I'll put up pictures right now of all the drivers that I have met at the event. Some drivers that I've never met before, some drivers that I have met before, like Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken. It was great meeting all the drivers. It was fun talking to all of them and all that. So yeah. But also, I cannot forget the man himself, Wayne, aka Avengers Race. I'll put a picture on the screen right now. It was great meeting him, honestly. He is still doing recordings for Team Tomfoolery Motorsport. He's doing recording for them for the whole tour, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully, I'm right. Avengers Race, if you're telling, if hopefully you're telling. Hopefully you could tell me if I'm right or wrong. But he is going to be in the tour, but he did say he was going to be going to some Mosh Gem venues when we did our little chat at the event. It was great talking to him. But he also gave me a sticker, which is right here. So if you do get a chance to meet him at the event in any of the All Star Monster Truck Tours, say hello to him, say hi to him. He'll give you a sticker like me. Always a great person, all that. But also, if you're going to go to any Monster Jam venues like Tampa, which he is going, you will have a chance to meet him there. But again, it was great talking to you, man. It was very awesome to have a good little chat with you. Can't wait to meet you at the World's Finals again. Maybe one day when we're there, hopefully we can maybe hang out and chat even more, eating and all that, maybe in a pizza place, So yeah. But then after the pit party was the event. It was a great time watching the event, from the two wheels, the timing, the racing, and freestyle. It was great all around. Congratulations to Rat Attack on winning the overall on that event on Sunday. But I also put the results from shows 1 and 2. Show 2 was the one I went to, but show 1 is the one I did not go to, which I wish I should have gone to, honestly, because Brooke Pagliarulo crashed the truck. Wish I could have seen it in person, but it's what is what is. But yeah, it was a great experience overall from start to finish. They also had the right trucks too, which I didn't go to sadly because I was too tired after the event. But I did have pictures as well. I'll put it on the screen right now of the new right truck, the Blaze one, and which is the fire one, and the other truck with the identity theft. Which they were both cool looking trucks, honestly, right trucks, honestly. I wish I could have drove them. Well, not drove. I would have rode them, but couldn't do it. Honestly, I was just too tired and all that. So yeah, basically, but basically overall the event was amazing. I had a great time. There was things I like it more compared to Monster Jam. But what do you guys think? I will put in comments below of the question for you to answer. Which one do you prefer, the Independent or Monster Jam? It'll be in the comments below for you to answer if you guys want to answer that question if you want to. So yeah, but also, guys, let me show you the things that I have bought at the event. I wish I could have bought a little bit more, maybe like T-shirts and all that. Should have done that probably, but I didn't want to waste too much money. Honestly, I kind of want to save the money for other things in my life. But it's what is what is. But I will show you right now, real quick, of the 3 things I bought at the place, and the 3 things that I bought at the place were: got myself a flag at the event, which I should have got this sign, but that's what is what is. But it is awesome to have a flag to let me know that I went to my first ever All Star Monster Truck Tour. The other thing I got at the place at the event was the 1.64 scale Little Miss Dangerous, or aka Little Miss Madness, which is a truck called now this year. But it's very awesome to have this one in my collection. I will do a review on this truck whenever I get time to do so. I do have other trucks that I have to review underneath my legs. So yeah, but I will do a review on this truck probably maybe next week, maybe, or probably next few weeks, maybe. I don't know. But very awesome to have this one in my collection. So yep. And then the final one, which is the Holy Grail itself, and that is the Kraken body signed by Nick Pagliarulo himself. I didn't expect them have bodies of Kraken nor any of the other ones as well too, but apparently Team Tomfoolery, they always are amazing people. Apparently they were selling bodies there, you know. There were so many options for me personally to get any of the bodies, but I decided to go for this one honestly because it didn't look too damaged honestly. But it was very very perfect condition, you know. But I will put it on the wall soon. Fortunately, we had to figure out how to put it on the wall, as you can see very closely. It is not flat, so it will be tricky to get on the wall where my grave digger bodies are, which I'll probably take a picture of what it looks like on the wall. It looks amazing, honestly. But I will try to figure out how to put this on the wall, honestly. So I will try to figure that one out. But yeah, it's great to get the body. Also great to get Nick Pagliarulo sign in. So this is my second signature of Nick Pagliarulo. Actually, I will show you another picture of a one I got from Nick Pagliarulo from like 2016, I think, or 2017 around there. But again, it was great getting his autograph. Thank you, Nick Pagliarulo, for the autograph, and can't wait to see you again sometime soon, maybe during the summer and all that. So yeah. But yeah, guys, that is it. You know, it was great, the event overall. Hopefully you did enjoy the video, honestly. It was my first time using a brand new camera. I will put on the screen what the camera is and the name of it. It was a brand new camera. It's something I have to get used to, honestly, because the camera moves by itself. The video thing screen basically, because when I move the camera, it moves slowly with me. So I still have to get used to it. Maybe some of you may have the thing that I have basically. So I will probably get better when I get to the Miami event, which will be in February. So can't wait for that one if you are going to the event. But you know, hopefully the video did go well. I did do a little bit of editing as of right now. Yesterday it looked pretty good, honestly. So hopefully the rest of it did well too. So yeah, but hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, honestly. So yeah, and I will do better on the camera once we get to Mosh Gym Miami. So yeah. But anyways, guys, that is it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy this video, I highly recommend is hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, also hitting the notification bell to stay updated for more videos of vlogs of Mosh Truck events or Mosh Gym events or any other videos on my channel that I'm doing that are Mosh Gym or Mosh Truck related videos. There'll be more coming down the line this year. Won't be a lot. Won't be every week. Probably will be every maybe 2 weeks or so. You know. So yeah. But hopefully you guys do enjoy it because this is the new year. You know, all that for the first video again. For this was my first video of 2026. You know, and my first vlog of 2026. So can't wait to get new videos coming out this year of 2026. So yeah. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and as always, I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.